Y'all, it's happening. 2022, built for good. That means more clean water, more giveaways, an excellent bike at the end of the year that you have the opportunity to win, and tons of content showing this amazing build as it takes place over the next few months. Let's go. This year, we're gonna be doing things a little bit differently. I'm super excited to announce our partnership with Yamaha through the YardBuilt program, where we get to build a one-of-a-kind XSR 900 and then unveil it at the end of the year at EICMA. We've already been working on the design for the bike for 3 months with the design team, and we just had the chance to go to Italy to put hands on this beautiful bike. We got to sit down with the Yamaha team, with journalists, and talk about the design, and then the amazing opportunity to ride through Tuscany for a day. Let's get into it. When it comes to traveling, especially internationally, the worst thing that can happen to you is not missing your flight. It's definitely not having to wear a mask for 15 hours.
Okay, well, just arrived in Florence, and all of our bags are delayed in Amsterdam. So we got no riding gear. We just got helmets and underwear. Off to a good start. So now we're gonna go meet with our driver and head to the spot we're headed to. He's the dude with the Yamaha shirt on. What's up, man? What's your name?
Shoot.
Shoot, I'm Ben. Nice to meet you, man. Yeah, let's roll. You feel like we made it?
We did make it. Unlike our baggage.
After 15 hours of air travel, the journey still isn't over. But with the excitement of what is to come, you can beat any amount of jet lag. Also, there's a lot worse places to be in transit. Yamaha and the team worked with Sol Matheson to put on an incredible event in an old monastery in South Tuscany.
We should just try all the doors. That works.
Yeah? Well, that's not the entrance. Well, let's find
Wow.
I think this is the entrance.
All right.
Yeah, you can choose any room you want.
Thanks.
You have your own room.
Can we share if we want to?
Of course you can share if you want to. You can do
If I get
whatever
scared?
you want. I mean,
Bunk bed.
Not bad.
It's okay. I'm a little disappointed.
This. We're trying to figure out how to use the Italian bidet. What are our options here when you go through your mind on?
Well, it is this, but it's pointed down.
Yeah, but you can move the nozzle. That's nice.
That's decent pressure.
And it's got warm and cold. This is your room, right?
Yeah.
You got a little porch. And you got a little desk so you can work. There's a lunch. You want to get lunch?
The food here is poetry. One thing about David and I is we love to eat. That's an understatement. We really fucking love food. But you gotta start with a spritz.
You haven't had one of these yet, have you?
I mean, I've had them before, but not like this.
That's the move.
That's the move.
My dog, it's Louis. Yeah.
You can come sleep with us.
Oh, no, he's sleeping with Mama. No. You want to be friends? Just give him a small bit of cheese.
Yeah?
Now, of course, this trip is purely for research, specifically about the XSR 900. And motorcycles are, of course, fun and amazing, but they're nothing without the people who make them and the people who ride them. After 3 months of designing and staring at pictures, we couldn't wait to see it in person. And let me tell you, anything you've seen in pictures or video, it looks 10 times better in person. because I'm no expert, I'll spare you of all the details of what they've added and what they've updated. But we weren't brought here to take a look at the XSR 900 through the lens of a person who might be picking it up from a dealership. No. We're here to look at it through the lens of what it could be through a custom build.
This is the actual tank, right? I know that some of the newer bikes that have plastic covers.
Taking a picture design that you've created and pushing it onto a bike can seem forceful. We don't want to fight the natural lines that the bike already has.
If the cowl is unique enough, it will make the tank
Accentuate.
right.
And like maybe show off the Delta box
Right.
a little bit more.
Though there was no shortage of amazing people at the event, one person we had the honor of speaking to was Babish Mentis from Moto Mag in Greece.
And the magic of designing a motorcycle is to find the balance, to find the harmony between the engine, the frame, the tires, and all the stuff. It's so complicated. That's why there is no perfect motorcycle.
Yeah.
The God's idea. There is not exist like this. You solve a problem and you create another problem.
Finding the harmony in a motorcycle. This is the theme that we've seen time and time again when it comes to builders, is figuring out how to not fight any of the design that's already there, the things that you can't change. But how do we work with them? How do we accentuate them? How do we make them better?
Which that could be, because the tank we can't change up, but this could be printed. In the front fairing there was like an intake with the tube that would go into the intake. Very, 80s, 90s, if we want to go that far into it.
The Dave's Cafe from Milan did a pop-up with some incredible food, but they also brought along a few incredible custom bikes, and of course, David spotted them and knew exactly what they were.
This bike?
immediately.
Winston, yeah. Rough Crafts. Which
Though we're here in Italy for a week, the work continues. Answering emails, talking back and forth with sponsors, scheduling production along with the bike build. And this happens at all hours of the day, being that we're on the other side of the earth. So we choose to muddle the time between rest and work. David Chang on the sticks. You should get a business card that says pilot, man.
drone pilot.
No, just pilot.
Could you fly it indoors? You followed out the door once it's open?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's find out.
We had 2 days to shake off the jet lag before 200 kilometers of riding. With the week closing out, there was only one thing left for us to do. It was the reason we came.